Y'all know how we get down on them. Y'all know how we get down on these low vibrational motherfuckers. Big peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai, man. And everybody in high vibration. Feel me? Ain't went live on the tube in a little minute. I'm saying ain't went live on the tube in a little minute. Gonna go live on the tube. Gonna drop some bombs. Gonna drop some bombs on the tube, man. Peace, man. What's going on, Blitz? What's going on, God? How you feeling, God? What's going on, God? How you feeling, man? What's going on with you? Sit here right here. What's going on, though, God? How you feeling, man? Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. And everybody that have vibration. You know what? I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. Early rising shit. Early rising shit, man. Feel me? Early rising shit. We on some early rising shit. On God. Somebody meet the Star family, man. You know what I'm saying? Come out here with a lecture talking about the Star family. Our Star family. Talk about our Star family, man. Yeah. Talk about our Star family. And no lie, guys. Man, I love the Young Cavo University, bro. Like, bro, I love this shit, bro. Like, this shit so far, bro. Like, I really got, like, some shit where I could come on this beat and just talk how I want to talk. Like, you feel me? Just talk how I want to talk. Say what I want to say. Rep what I want to rep. And then knock a God shit. You feel me? On God. You know what I'm saying? And shit, the people that rock with me, the Young Cavo University, what we got going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can talk to y'all and put y'all down on game, you feel me? Stuff like that, you feel me? Real talk, that's why I fuck with the Young Cavo University, man. No cap. Cause they're like, bro, we really can't be fucked with. Really can't be fucked with, man. On God. On God, we really can't be fucked with. Then it like, it don't just be me, like, it be the atmosphere of the live itself. Like, when I go live, y'all can be in the comments chopping it up with each other. You know what I'm saying? We got some moderators in here now to clean the chat up so y'all can you know what I'm saying, chop it up with each other and stuff like that. The atmosphere and the comments, all that make up the Young Kvo University, man. You feel me? Now we rise. You feel me? This our shit. Now we rise. Like, time to love ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Cause for the last, ever since 1776, the black man and the black woman from this world, at least, we been here and we ain't shit. So up in here, you gonna get a different perspective. In actuality, nigga, you made the motherfuckers that tricking you into thinking you ain't shit. Well, not you, but a black scientist named Zeus, Inky, Yaku, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He made the motherfuckers that got you thinking you ain't shit. Literally. He made the motherfuckers got you thinking you ain't shit. Literally. A fucking black scientist, nigga. Nigga better love themselves. Niggas better love themselves around this bitch. You feel me? Y'all listen to this type of information, this shit make you love yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit make you love yourself, man. Make you think like, damn, so you telling me, yeah, nigga, you a god. Anunnaki god. Those same giant being from the Sumerian tech, yeah, them was you. Them was you. Rich rising. What's going on, goddess? What's going on, goddess? Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai and everybody that's high vibrational. Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai and everybody that's high vibrational. You come in here and talk about this shit, man. And the net live I'm going to do, Common Family. The net live I do after this is going to be a powerful lecture. It's going to be called, well, the next public lecture is going to be called Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine Energy. Divided we fall, together we stand. They're going to be a powerful lecture, Common Family. They're going to be a powerful lecture. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine Energy. Divided we fall, together we stand. That's going to be a powerful lecture. Talk to y'all about what the movie The Matrix was even about. Y'all know the movie The Matrix. Y'all know the last Matrix movie. The last movie, The Matrix, was about the black man and the black woman coming back together, bro. Y'all know that? Y'all know that's what the last movie, The Matrix, The Matrix, what it was? The Matrix Resurrections or something like that. The last Matrix that they made. It's about the black man and the black woman coming back together, bro. The Anunnaki God and the Anunnaki goddess becoming self-aware of who the fuck they are, this their planet, and they finna send this bitch to the moon. And they come back together and they take this bitch back. That's literally what that movie is about, bro. Why you think she called Trinity? Why you think she called Trinity? The Holy Trinity. We got the Holy Trinity back on Xylanthia. The real Holy Trinity. Not the fake bullshit they tell you about in religion. We got the real Holy Trinity back on Xylanthia. The real Holy Trinity. Why you think her name was Trinity? Yeah. And what was the whole basis of the last Matrix movie? Neo was trying to get Trinity. That's all he cared about. That's all he cared about was he was trying to get Trinity. That's all he cared about. All he cared about the whole movie. Trinity. That's all he cared about the whole movie. Trinity. That's all he cared about. He wanted to get Trinity, right? Because the machines had him. That's what the fuck going on between us, bro. Real shit, bro. Real shit. That really what going on between us. Once the black man and the black woman remembers who they are, will it be real with you? Once the black man and the black woman remember who they are, it ain't nothing that can stop you, bro. Literally. Literally. Why you think they use black women to destroy black men so much? Because that's literally the only fucking thing that can do it. You know that nigga. A white man, none of that shit. They really can't do shit to you, bro. I'm being real, bro. Like, when they invaded the planet, bro, they had the help of the Moors and all this extra shit. But as of today, right now, to be real with you, they using black women to hurt the black men the most, bro. Fuck all that shit about, oh man, your boss said work, ooh, 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 ooh. At the end of the day, nigga, who the fuck you coming home to? Your wife or your, you feel me? I'm being real. At the end of the day, who the fuck you coming home to, though? Tell me I'm lying. Now, the goddesses that's in here, y'all don't take this the wrong way. Y'all know I ain't lying, though, bro. Y'all know I ain't lying, bro. Y'all, for the goddesses that's in here, y'all know I am not lying. They stop with the bullshit, man. You feel me? Yeah, they start with the bullshit. It's just be real, man. Nah, but I'm gonna talk some more about this on that live. Where I'm gonna go in detail. Like, okay, y'all, we need to repair our communities. We need to repair the divine feminine masculine energy. We need to do this. We need, you feel me? Like, we need to, you know what I'm saying? Repair our shit. Because that's what we in right now. We in a time of healing, man. We in a time of healing. We in a time of healing right now. We in a real time of healing, call me, family. For the last, ever since 1776, you been hearing you ain't shit, and you started out as slaves. Ever since 2020, really 2018, 19, you been hearing, hold on, nigga, we gods. What we were before we were slaves. Nigga, we gods. Nigga, we the Atlanteans. We the fucking Anunnaki. As a matter of fact, bitch, a black scientist made your whole fucking race. Shit. Boy, stop. As a matter of fact, boy, a black scientist made your whole fucking race. Boy, sit your ass down somewhere. Fuck is you talking about? Oh, God. But, yeah. But that, it give you that mentality like, hold on. Y'all talking about we ain't shit. Nigga, we gods. Nigga, you made in our image. Every other motherfucker on this planet is made in your image, nigga. You know that, nigga? Every person on this planet that is not an Anunnaki god or goddess is made in their image. You know that, nigga? You know that, nigga? Every person on this planet that is not an Anunnaki god is made in the Anunnaki god's image. You know that, nigga? You know that, nigga? Every person, every motherfucker, every human being, if they are not an extraterrestrial, every single human being that you see walking around you, nigga, is made in your fucking image. As long as they're not a Mach 5 synthetic robot, Pleiadian, or, you get what I'm saying? Even if they a fucking clone or a Mach 5, even if they a clone and a Mach 5 synthetic robot, you still made in our image. Because you got the God body. Arm, leg, arm, head. Boy, you got a God body. So you still made in our image. Even if you a fucking clone. Hey, even if you a clone, you still made in the God's image. Even if you ain't fucking real. Even if you ain't real. Even if you ain't real, you still made in the God's image. Even if the person ain't real, if they a Mach 5 synthetic robot, they still made in our image. Good. Holy shit. They still made in our image. Good. Hell nah. Hell nah. You still be made an hour with him. Ain't nothing you can do, man. Ain't nothing you can do. Still made an hour with him. I'm just getting everything situated, kind of, family. I'm finna get ready to run in, though. Let that sit on y'all soul, man. And no cap, guys. No cap, guys. I was watching prison videos and shit last night, right? I was watching some prison videos and stuff like that last night. And dog, no lie, bro. Watching them prison videos and what goes right here in Georgia. Cause you know, they said cause Georgia's so fucking racist. We in a racist ass state. So our prisons, they tough, you get what I'm saying? Like our prisons, they fucked up cause it's so racist down here. You know what I'm saying? We in the capital. We in a racist ass state. And I was watching how the prisons is in Georgia and shit like that. And I was just like, man, they fucked up, man. Nigga, divine insight in the middle of this shit, still teaching. And y'all, and niggas coming out here talking about he ain't even locked up. Boy, you niggas make me sick, bro. You niggas make me and the ancestors sick, bro. Nigga, divine, I was watching prison videos and shit. Dog, the nigga stabbed, dog. I had watched a video of some inmates. Man, dude was just in there asleep. Dude was just in there asleep like this, y'all. Dude was in there asleep. The other inmates came in, poked him up. Poked him up, poked his ass up. Drug his ass out the fucking dorm, man. Like the inmates running this shit. Like y'all already know this though. In Georgia, anybody that into this type of heat ain't on, not the heat on. Anybody that's into this type of shit, you know what's going on in Georgia. Anybody that have family member that been to prison in Georgia, you know what. Really not just Georgia, all of the majority of these fucking prisons. But you know what's going on in Georgia. Inmate running that bit, man. They came in that bit, poked the motherfucker up, poked dude up, dragged dude all the way up the fucking hall, man. Whole trail of blood on the floor and everything. Officers ain't doing shit. The officer just sitting there fucking looking like, damn. Nigga, 5'6" nigga came in, stabbed him motherfucker up, poked him up, dragged him down the hall. He leaking like fuck. He just be leaking like fuck. He leaking all, like whole trail of blood. They taking his ass all the way up the hallway, out his own fucking dorm. They took that nigga out his own dorm, bro. They came and grabbed that nigga and took that nigga out his dorm and dragged him up the hallway, leaving a trail of blood. Divine insight is in the middle of that shit, still lecturing. And you motherfucker talking about he ain't even locked up. Boy, you niggas is a fucking disgrace. But let me, hold on right quick, man. But I'm back, comment, family. Y'all can still hear me before I turn these comments off. Making sure y'all can hear me. Before I turn these comments off, can y'all hear me pretty good? Because I'm finna get ready to run in, comment, family. Y'all can hear me before I turn these comments off? Before I turn these comments off. Everybody can hear me? All right, bet. Finna get ready to run in on this shit, comment, family. This man in the middle of this shit, still lecturing. And these black folks talking about he ain't even in jail. Boy, you a disgrace. Y'all can hear me? We good? We good? We good? We good? We good, Kyle? We still good before I run in on this shit. All right, bet. We good. All right, bet. Say less, comment, family. But think about that, y'all. Divine insight is in the middle of what I just told y'all. He's still lecturing. Like, think about that, dog. Dog. You know niggas die at Hayes State Prison. You know niggas die at Hayes State Prison. You know niggas died there, bro. Like, I'm just saying, you know that. Niggas die in Jackson. Nigga, when you go to diagnostics, nigga, y'all know diagnostic, they said diagnostic, one of the worst fucking prisons out here in the state. Nigga, diagnostics. Not even before you go. Now, for people that not into stuff like that, you go to diagnostics, diagnostics, you know what diagnostics is, nigga, to see what everybody about. But to be real with you, comment family, I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. I really shouldn't be telling y'all this shit, because I don't give a fuck. When you go to diagnostic, all they doing is experimenting on you, bro. They running tests to see who the fuck you. I really shouldn't even be saying this shit, bro. But I'm being real. What the fuck you think diagnostic mean? Like, people tell you, oh, it's so that you can go to this prison and they take you here, take you there. Bro, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than what prison you going to or where they go, where you going. Diagnostic deeper than that when you go to GDCP. When you go to GDCP, bro, it's deeper than that. You go to diagnostic way deeper than what prison you going to, bro. They put shit in your blood. They put nanobots in you. All that in diagnostic. They do all that in diagnostic, bro. All this shit. They put shit in your blood and everything. The whole prison system is literally an experimentation camp. The prison system itself is an experimentation and an internment camp for prisoners of war. Anunnaki gods, prisoners of war. That's why they're called 6x9 cells, because they're cells made by 6 ether beings for the 9 ether beings. Why the fuck you think, why the fuck they act like we got the highest incarceration rate and all that? Nigga, this shit designed for us. These bitches, and I'm gonna call them what the fuck, I'm gonna call them exactly how the fuck I feel. These bitches that came into our shit, put crack in the community, drop guns in the community, running spells on the community, shooting frequency weapons into the community, getting us to constantly fight each other. And then they want to say, oh, nah, y'all doing it, you doing it. When in actuality, who the fuck put you in that situation anyway? That's who the fuck you need to point the fucking finger at instead of your own brother and sister. Nigga, as a matter of fact, sometimes when y'all be hearing about these gang wars and in the streets and all that, bro, sometimes it be other races dressed up in blackface. They showed you this in the movie The Purge, when the people that were, remember, in the first Purge, in the movie The Purge, well, the first Purge, the Purge wasn't successful in New York. The Purge wasn't successful. What they did, they sent men into the black community dressed as niggas and started killing people. They started killing people to keep the rate up. So now the Purge looks like it's working. They do this shit in real life, bro. They send people into your community and shoot it up to keep the crime rate going. Now you believe, shit, but they just shot Lil Meat, man. They just shot Lil Meat, bro. Shit, me, Y-Trey, JoJo, all the way. Shit, we finna go slide on these fuck niggas. AK-Vo, grab the chopper, nigga. We finna go slide on these niggas. Hey, Vo, grab the chopper, nigga. Finna go slide on these fuck niggas. Man, them niggas just killed my brother, man. Them niggas killed my brother, man. The whole time, these motherfuckers done did it. Boy, stop. Boy, stop. The whole time, it's a chance them motherfuckers did it. Bro down the street ain't even got nothing to fucking do with it. You just think he did because the niggas that rhyme by, they coming from that direction and they look like black folk. Because they got on the black fade mask. But don't be white folk, man. Caucasian, ex-military, other races, basically. They be Arabs. Because, nigga, the Arabs, a lot of the Arabs don't like us neither. I keep telling y'all, bro, all these other races were made to destroy us. Arab, Chinese, Dravidian, all it don't fucking matter. Unless you a high vibrational being, you'll get there. But if you're not a high vibrational being, it gonna sound crazy. You ain't gonna fucking get it anyway. You feel me? So, yeah. Oh God, if you're not a high vibration of me and me saying that, you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna, your mind ain't even gonna be able to grasp that shit anyway. Oh God. I'm just being real. Like, you ain't a high vibration of being, nigga, you ain't gonna get that shit no way. Straight up. And I don't, you feel me? That's why I tell y'all, man, this ain't no universal message. I don't give a fuck. I want to tell y'all something about them people in the Arabs, because they think they chosen, but not for what you think. You think you chosen by God. You're not chosen by God, bro. The God in that Bible, actually, you are chosen by God. You just, boy, I don't even want to tell folk this shit, because that shit gonna fuck you up. But it really fuck. And I ain't even finna say that. I'm gonna say it for Patreon, but that shit gonna fuck you up. If you in the Middle East and you an Arab, get the fuck out the Middle East, bro. It ain't nowhere safe for you. Because you chosen by God, but the God in that Bible is a black scientist named Yaqub that made all these other races to destroy black folks. So you chosen, all right. Why you think it's so much violence over there? You think God want that violence over there, nigga? All right. You chosen by God, but it's just not the God that you thinking. Holy shit. You chosen by God, all right, just not the God that you think. Holy shit. See, that's why I don't even want to be telling y'all this type of shit, bro. Why you think it's so much violence in the Middle East? And they talk about this God's land and this God chosen land. You think God want no people blowing each other up all the time? You think a God in the fucking sky that care about you gonna want you blowing yourself up all the time? Boy, you fucking crazy. You fucking crazy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Do I tell y'all, man, it's not racism, bro. They just be knowing genetics. You don't. The 13 families, not you, but for anybody that's, you know what I'm saying? The 13 families, it's about genetics. And they know that. So they keep the world thinking that racism and all this shit. Nigga, this shit only here because of genetics, bro. You ain't gotta accept it, but it's real as fuck. Oh God. You in the Middle East. Just get the fuck out the Middle East, bro. It ain't nowhere safe. You don't want to be there, especially in these coming years. You don't want to be there. Now, I'm not finna say everything, because I'm on YouTube and I know how they get. But yeah, you in the Middle East, bro, get out. It ain't nowhere safe for you, bro. You ain't gotta listen though. I know you ain't gonna listen, as a matter of fact. I don't want some of you human beings to listen. I don't want you to listen. Stay over there. I don't want you to listen. Real shit. Straight up. I don't want you to listen. Straight up. But peace to the Young Cavo University, man. Welcome to the Young Cavo University. And here, a God can be a God. High vibrational being can be a high vibrational being. You can be yourself. You can spark up. You can smoke. If you do a little drinking, you pull you up a little song. Me personally, I'm on airport rules right now. I'm just enjoying this shit. Me personally, nigga, I'm on airport rules. I know I'm on the Anunnaki God shit. I get sun, meditate, work out, all that. As a matter of fact, I'm just not starting back to work out. No cap, family. I'm just not starting back. Like, I stopped for a long time. I'm just not starting to get back. Because I'm like, damn, like, I slick want to get on live and be on some, ooh. Real shit, bro. Hey, no lie. I remember the first time I seen, like, Young Pharaoh, Divine Insight. No boy, I was like, God damn. But y'all remember when y'all first seen Young Pharaoh? That motherfucker had his shirt all tatted up. Like, God damn, shit. Like, real shit. First time I seen Divine Insight, I was like, God damn, nigga. I'm talking about this motherfucker. You feel? I'm like, shit. But that nigga look like he uppercut you and unalive you. But that nigga look like he'll uppercut somebody and unalive their ass, boy. What the fuck? But God look like he, but God built up. Oh, God. But yeah, man. No cap. I still want to get on. I wouldn't just say no, no, I like on no Hulk shit. But, you know, I get on it big. Nigga like, oh, shit. Okay. Like, oh, shit. Nigga got, you feel me? Like, oh, shit. Real shit. So, welcome to the Young Kavo University, though, man. And here, a God can be a God. High vibrational being. You can be a high vibrational being. We don't support racism. We don't support downing somebody just because of their skin color. We only support real information and real history, bro. And make sure y'all good. We good, we good, we good. We good, we good, we good. Bit. We good. But, thank God like that, call me, family. Something like that. All right. Thank God like that, call me, family. There's, I'm trying to think how to word this shit, bro. As a matter of fact, I might just come back to that point, you feel me? But welcome to the Young Kavo University, y'all. And here, God can be a God. You know, I already said it, but I'm going to say it over, you know what I'm saying? God can be a God. High vibrational being can be a high vibrational being. We know who we are in here. We don't support racism or down to somebody because of their skin color. If you are a person that does not like black people, get the fuck out my university or our university. If you are a black person and you don't like white people for no reason, get the fuck out the university. If you are a person that's against the rising of this planet and the uplifting of the vibration of the planet itself, get the fuck out the university. Nah, you have free will. You have free will to be real, bro. I'll tell y'all all the time, twin, I'm presenting a perspective. You have free will to say, man, Kavo cap die. You feel me? As a matter of fact, you have free will to say, oh, Kavo just copy other intellect. I don't give a fuck about that. I ain't gonna cap. I don't even give a fuck about that no more. I ain't gonna lie. You have free will to be like, Kavo just woo-doo-woo-doo, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna stop. And the university not gonna start growing. So you really not. You feel me? But you have free will. You have free will to say, oh, Kavo just copy. You have free will to say, Kavo just doing anything. It's not gonna stop me and what the ancestors have told me to do. That's not gonna stop that. That's not gonna stop anybody else from listening. Because the soul knows all truths. The soul knows all truths. As of right now, it's probably gods and goddesses in the university. You done heard people probably say, man, don't listen to Kavo, man. He said such. Don't listen to Kavo. You still tapping in with the God, though. Probably done heard somebody say, hey, man, don't listen to Kavo, man. You still tapping in with the God, though. Because the soul knows all truths. Soul knows what the fuck going on, man. Everybody that come on the internet just didn't come on here just to fucking run their mouth. Everybody didn't do that. There's some people that came down here that real life fuck with y'all and real divine messages, man. I don't mean it like that, but I'm being real. For real, man. Everybody just say no. Oh, bones it. Nah, it don't work like that. Some people didn't really seen UFOs. For my people that's on TikTok, the TikTok live, the Cosmic family showed themselves to us on fucking live one time. Y'all know that? Nah, this falls. Hey, look, y'all see how we went straight into the lecture. That's why I tell y'all this the Young Cavo University, bro. Y'all see how I done did all that talking for about 30 minutes. Now, the Cosmic family, boom, they dropped in. They dropped in just like that. They dropped in. They didn't drop in. They didn't drop in. Make sure y'all still good, man. I ain't gonna lie, they sleep. Oh, no, we good. Don't lie, bro. Like, motherfucker got me goddamn. They got me shaking, y'all, because they muted my live. I didn't even, the mute button wasn't even on. The mute button wasn't on, bro. They just fucking muted it. The mute button wasn't even on. Like, that shit slick got me thinking. Like, damn. You feel me? But, so, for those of you that be on my TikTok, the Cosmic family popped up and showed themselves to us on live, bro. Live, bro. And to be real, I'm going to tell you what was going on. Now, everybody had their own perspective. It is what it is. This is Young Cavo University. All I'm going to say is they know what's going on. If they didn't know what's going on, they wouldn't be at the university like this. And stop with the bullshit. But so think about it like that, Cosmic family. Well, I wouldn't say think about it. I'm just explaining this experience of the Cosmic family. Because meet the Cosmic family. You feel me? Meet the Cosmic family. So we was on live. We were chopping it up, talking about UFOs and how we the Anunnaki, stuff like that, right? Next thing you know, I go outside. Nah, I'm not in the house now, but I'm chilling like, it's a long story, but we chilling in basically, I'm not finna say all that, bro, but I'm chilling outside. But I'm still inside something, but I'm outside. We chilling. I go outside to take a leak. As I'm walking back to go back inside and sit down and get back on live, guess what I fucking see? Guess what I see? Two bright ass lights. Two bright ass lights that phase into reality. Like they look like they're coming out of something. I'ma tell y'all what they came out of. I done already talked to the ancestors and they even told me like, nah, bro, like when you first saw us, that's why when I first saw them, my mind automatically told me what it was. I was just thinking like, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna do some more meditations on it. But you know what I'm saying? But nah, it actually, that's really what it be sometimes, bro. Your ancestors, it really do be your one or if not the first thought when you see certain stuff sometimes. That really be your ancestor or you telling you that. It just, they want you to second guess that shit. Sometimes, bro, you need to trust thyself instead of trusting outside sources. Sometimes you trust thyself over anything else. Real talk. Because my soul already told me who that was and what was going on. But I still wanted to meditate. You feel me? My soul already told me. They told me. Like, as a matter of fact, bro, right when I looked at them, I dead ass felt something like, what going on, twin? That's us. You just talked about us on live the other day. Like, real shit. Real shit. Like, the energy dead ass said, what going on, twin? And that's us, bro. You just talked about us the other day. You know that? Off the East Coast. You remember? Off the East Coast? You were just talking about us, twin. What going on? That dead ass how it felt, bro. Make sure y'all still, we good? Yeah, we good. We good, Common family. I know I keep coming in, bro, because Hey, y'all can hear me, because I want y'all to get this shit right here. I want y'all to get this shit right here. We still good? Still good? All right, bet. I see some hearts. I see some hearts. We good. We good. I see some hearts. So, basically what we saw on live that night, Cosmic Family, that was the nomos. Now, understand, these large commander ships that I told y'all about. Remember how I told y'all the commander ships off a battleship? The commander ships off battleship, those are real Nomo commander ships. They come there, some of them are way bigger than that, stuff like that. They're just bigger, you know what I'm saying? But those are Nomo commander ships. Humanoid dolphins drive them, basically. The ships off battleship, humanoid dolphins drive those. Where the aliens came from the aquatic world and to Hawaii in battleship with the aliens, that movie is about the Nomos. Literally. Why the fuck you think the aliens came from an ocean world? That's the Nomos. Literally. These large commander ships. I seen some shit that was going on that was part of this operation to free ocean. Now understand, Cosmic Family. It's a lot of stuff going on above us, bro. Like the Nomos, the Lyrans, the Syrians, all these extraterrestrial races. The Nubians, the Avians, the Blue Avians, the Nagas, even the Bigfoot. Y'all know the Sasquatch is a real extraterrestrial. Now see, there's two types though. There's the Sasquatch that's not an extraterrestrial, and that's they look like the Sasquatch, but they're not. They're just Neanderthals that escaped when we was trying to do reverse engineering on them. And 500 years down the line, now they have you know what I'm saying? They're Neanderthals though. Basically, they're human beings' ancestors. That's your ancestor walking around out there. Yeah. Basically, the Sasquatch is still like that. Some of them are human beings' ancestors that was down here and escaped when the Moors was, you know when the Moors was genetically reversing the shit Zeus then did. Some of them escaped and ran out the facility and stuff like that. And so 500 years down the line, here they go. Feel me? And the real Sasquatch, though, the real Bigfoot, is actually an extraterrestrial. The real Bigfoot is an extraterrestrial. The real Sasquatch is an extraterrestrial. They come from another fucking planet. And they have whole communities out there in the woods, man. The real Sasquatches are extraterrestrials, come from another planet. Actually, they're the fucking Wookiee. You know the Wookiee. What brother name? The in Star Wars. The dude in Star Wars. Whatever his name was. Nigga, that's real. That's the fucking Sasquatch. That's an extraterrestrial. What the dude name, y'all? The dude in Star Wars, they be like, like he can't talk. He talked a little, he made a little noise. And he looked like the Wookiee. The Wookiee. The Wookiee is a real extraterrestrial race, basically. Basically, the Wookiee. They're not called the Sasquatch. They're called, think of them like the Wookiee. That's real. The Draconians invaded them. Why you think the Empire invaded the Wookiees, man? Then the droid, not the Empire, but the droids and all that. Then they invade the Wookiees. What you think? That shit real, bro. They came at them. They came at the Wookiees. It's a real extraterrestrial race. Real talk. So, meet your cosmic family. That's your cosmic family too. That's your cosmic family too. I'm finna say something else, but I ain't even say that. Oh God. But that's your cosmic family too. That's your cosmic family too, man. Even if you don't know it, it is. They most definitely are your cosmic family. Even if you don't fucking know it, they your cosmic family. Even if you don't know it. Thanks. Even if you don't know it, they still your cosmic family. Literally. 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 I'm going to say this. I always tell y'all this. I'm going to say it again. They crashed in the Caucasus in 1492. Started attacking 1493. Around 1776, they subdued the realm of Atlantis. From 1776 all the fucking way to 2020, the battle has been to keep your brothers and sisters that's flying on the other side of the ice wall from getting over here. Now, some of them did get throughout the years, back in the 60s. Matter of fact, they flew over the White House one time. Your cosmic family. Back in the fucking 60s. The 1900s, they flew over the White House one time. Real talk. Nah, but majority of the extraterrestrial, the bad ones, the bad UFOs that y'all was seeing in the 19, 18, 1700, that was them flying their shit. Not us, them. The good ones that y'all was seeing, those were black people flying from the other side of the ice wall. A lot of them couldn't go through though, because what they would do, they had the technology to where the UFO, when they fly over the ice wall, they use these lasers and they beam them out the air and they'll crash into the ice. They'll crash into the snow in Antarctica on the ice wall. When they fly over, they used to be shooting them down. When they fly over, they'll shoot them out the air and they'll crash. Real talk. That's why a lot of them couldn't get over here. Some of them did, though. A lot of them could. Some of them did. Some of them did. A lot of them could. So majority of the UFO, basically the majority of the UFO y'all seeing it back in the 1900s were the evil ones. You know what I'm saying? Some of them were the good ones, though. That's why UFO abduction was going up back in the day, because that's when the Greys were kidnapping human beings, insectoids, they were doing their thing. Feel me? Like they were having a field day on their planet, basically. They were basically having a fucking field day. They could do whatever the fuck they want to do. You feel me? So, in 2020, the reinforcements arrived. The Galactic Federation, Xylanthia, the Anunnaki, all of that. In 2020, the reinforcements got here. In 2020, the reinforcements got here from the Sirius star system throughout the whole fucking cosmos. Look, man, why you think there's so many motherfuckers coming to help you, bro? Because you cosmic royalty, bro. Why you think there's so many extraterrestrial races coming to help you, bro? because they know who you are, bro. They know, like, bro, y'all the Anunnaki gods, bro. Think about it, bro. Why you think it's so many extraterrestrials coming to this planet? Because this the planet of the gods, bro. Even human beings can peep that type of shit. Human beings. High vibration. I ain't saying it like that, bro. High vibrational beings, actually. Because I know y'all, I rock with y'all. Y'all get what's going on. Y'all know this shit bigger than skin color. Y'all know it really about genetics. Y'all know, nigga, I'ma see Atlantis anyway. As a matter of fact, the Pleiadians, bro, they gon', bro, when the shit go down, the high vibrational beings, the Pleiadians are going to come by, beam you up Scotty style, into the fucking UFO. You gonna sit in the air and look down below as the whole fucking planet get turned to a motherfucking parking lot. And you see these 50 or 100 feet tall, you gonna see me out there, bitch. You gonna know it, me too. Some of y'all that's in the university, you probably gonna be like, that's that nigga Cavo, ain't it? It sure look like it. I'm talking about, nigga, I'm gonna be walking, I'm gonna be out that bitch like this, y'all. I'm gonna be walking. I'ma still walk the same and everything. I ain't even, look, y'all, look. Get that idea of giants and all that out your head from these movies. That ain't how this shit go. Let me show you how this shit go. Let me show you how this shit really gonna be. Nigga, we gonna be out there bitch. You probably see me walking around like this. Probably see me out there bitch walking around like this. I'm looking for some draconian. I'm out there bitch looking. I'm out there bitch peeping. I'm out there bitch looking. Nigga, my eyes shining and everything. Long and fuck. You probably see like, what the fuck? And that cable right there, ain't it? Motherfucker probably dead. You'll probably see the draconians. See the draconians off in the distance. They down like this. They looking up. They down. They hide. I'm sitting out there bitch. Nigga, I'm talking about I'm walking by. Every time, boom, they got their ground shaking and everything. Them motherfuckers like, boy, I hope he don't see her, boy. I hope he don't see her, bro. Oh my God. I hope he don't see her. Like real shit, bro. But see, I'ma see him, bro, cause you feel me? I'ma really be fucking with him. I'ma be sitting there acting like I don't see him. You like this? I don't even see their ass. They're high here. I'm tripping, ain't it? I don't even see their ass. I don't even see their ass, twin. Draconian like, he don't see her. He don't see her. Next thing you know, motherfucker probably just goddamn, just do like this. Motherfucker just do like this or some shit. Whole goddamn portal open up in the ground. These motherfuckers falling up in that beat. Type of shit, like real shit. Probably just be on shit like that, bro. Ain't even gonna be on, you feel me? And that part, but technically, bro, that's after we didn't really cleared out a lot of shit, though. Like, when we first activate, it gonna be pure chaos. I'm being real. I know. I'm gonna make sure y'all good. Y'all good, guys. Y'all good. Y'all good. Thought something was going on, man. Thought something was going on. All right, bet. Thought something was going on. But we good. All right, bet. So, no lie, guys. Man, when we first activate, though, it gonna be pure chaos. I'm being real, it gonna be pure chaos. Like, bro, when you first activate, bro, you see, this is why, like, bro, man, some of us gonna automatically go back to our large sizes and everything, bro. Like, you gonna see some of us, we gonna automatically, like, poof, we gonna, like, and no lie, that's why I tell y'all, man, like, I understand everybody has a perspective and all that, but this is why the ancestor gave Cavo to Young Cavo University and gave us a platform so I could put y'all down on this shit. Let me talk to y'all about science right quick. Because in science, it's called metamorphosis. Talk to y'all about sign, real sign, not the bullshit sign that they tell. Because they got a lot of us focus on the low level signs, bro. Nigga, black people made the intergalactic highway. Is you fucking crazy? Now let's talk about this shit. Nah. What is metamorphosis? Metamorphosis is how you know how the butterfly, the caterpillar turns into the butterfly. That's basically metamorphosis. Something turns into something else. It morphs into a higher form. When something morphs into a higher form of itself. Now, they're not going to tell you it's a higher vibratory form, but a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, that's a higher vibratory form of a fucking... You get what I'm saying? The caterpillar turned into a higher vibratory form of itself. Even if they're not going to tell you that, though. They just going to say, oh, it cocooned and turned into a butterfly. No, it don't work like that, guys. It metamorphosized into a higher vibratory form of itself. That's actually what the fuck it did. Now let's talk about metamorphosis. You went through reverse metamorphosis. The birds went through, the eagles actually went through reverse metamorphosis. Went through reverse metamorphosis. Now see, understand. There's a such thing as reverse metamorphosis. Now I'm finna set my phone back down. I just wanted to show y'all that right quick. I set my phone back down so I can start that. Oh God. But what is reverse metamorphosis? You most likely already have an idea. So if metamorphosis is when you turn into a higher vibratory form of yourself, what is reverse metamorphosis? You turn into a lower vibratory form of yourself. You get what I'm saying, Cosmic Family? Now, that's why eagles fly so high, because eagles used to be dragons, but they went through reverse metamorphosis. You went through reverse metamorphosis. You used to be 50 to 100 feet tall. Like literally, bro, when they blew the sun out the air, you literally, like, it wasn't on no shit, like, bro, it was like, it was like how you think it is. Like, nigga, they blew the sun out the air. So instantly, think about it like this, bro. Your body is connected to that sun. We was 50 to 100 feet tall, my nigga. Our bodies was connected to that sun. The second they, did that with that sun, you, automatically. You dropped 50 feet, bro. We started dropping inside automatically. Some of us started losing our fucking minds. Like, we started, as a matter of fact, bro, right when they blew the sun out, we started fighting each other. Like, some of us did, because we didn't know who the fuck was doing it. We didn't know who was doing it. We didn't know what was going on. That's why when we started to click up, that's why it took us a minute to click up, bro. That's why it took, like, I say, it didn't take a minute, but it took, like, I say, not even that long to be real, bro. It probably took, like, I ain't gonna cap, y'all. It really didn't take that long. It took, like, think of 2 days. Think of, like, 2 days. Within 2 days, it was on. Within 2 days, 2 or 3 days, it was on. A week at the most. A week at the most, it was on. Across the whole fucking planet. We had spread the word within a week. We tribed up. Gah! 2 weeks at a week, 2 weeks at the most. Gah! We tribed up. Ancient Kemet, Tartaria, Beijing. Because you know Beijing in Asia, Beijing was one of our first tribes when we tribed up in Asia. Holy shit. They don't want y'all to know that, though. They don't want y'all to know that, though. And I just seen on TikTok, it's starting to go viral now. There's even if the images are AI, because I think they're AI, but I'm not sure. It may be real. But there's images of black people in Shanghai back when the images were black and white. And it's going viral on TikTok right now. And they talking about black people used to live in Asia. Didn't I fucking tell y'all that? I keep telling y'all, bro, the shit gonna come out. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I dead ass feel like, bro, literally, bro, that's why I tell y'all, look, I don't give a fuck if you listen to me or not, bro, because I be knowing. I know I'm one of the last niggas you come to, bro. I know that. I don't mean it like that, but I'm being real. That's why, like, I don't mean it like that, God. But, like, when people be saying, like, bro, how you come up with this? I be like, bro, like, I don't even want to even, you feel me? Like, I don't mean it like that, bro, but that's me explaining my divinity. I'm not finna do that. I'm just being real. That's me explaining my divinity. I look at it like, nigga, I don't care. Like, either you hear it or you know, I don't care. You gonna hear it eventually anyway from somebody else. I'm just being real. It never fucking failed. I said they live in underwater bases. A month later, what the fuck they said? Oh, aliens live in the water. Aliens live in the water. Nigga, the graves and the insectoids live in the fucking water and they fly real flying saucers. When you niggas wake the fuck up and realize the fucking planet got invaded. But see, this is why the Cosmic family just got to turn that bitch to a parking lot, because it ain't no hope for some of these niggas, bro. I'm just being real. This why the Cosmic family got to turn it to a parking lot, because it ain't no hope for some of this shit, bro. It too far gone. We just got to reset this bitch, because some of these niggas gone. I'm just being real. Ain't no hope. We just got to reset this bitch. I'm being real, bro. That's why we got to pop out in the UFOs and just reset this bitch. Cause it's too far. It's too far gone. Some nigga too far gone, man. You gotta understand, bro. Some people that been reincarnated by that light 10, 15 fucking times, man. You know that, bro? Some people have been trapped down here ever since the war started. They've been trapped down here ever since the war started. Nigga, so they is fucked up. They literally is a lost fucking soul. They literally are lost souls. They don't know what the fuck to do. They literally lost souls. It ain't nothing you can do but just transcend them, get them the fuck off the planet, and send them somewhere else so they can fix themselves. Because some of these people, gods, they are so tormented by the amount of stuff they done seen since 1492. Their mind is gone. They literally, like, any incarnation they come into, they will never be on the side of righteousness. They can't. Any incarnation they come into, they gonna be on some fuck shit. It ain't nothing you can do about it. So the only thing you can do is just remove them off planet Kai. That's all you can do. Send them back to Xylanthia. The Council of Nine gotta handle you, bro. That's the only thing that can help you. I'm being real. Some of these people are so tormented, nothing can help you but the ancestors. Literally, nothing can help you but the ancestors. Ain't no God in the sky finna help you. Jesus ain't finna, nothing can help you, bro, but the ancestors. You so fucked up, I'm being real. It's people out here that are beyond gone, bro. They done been transcended like shit. Nigga, you know, it's some gods right now. You don't even fucking, I don't mean like that, bro. But it's some gods right now that they got buck break before. More than once. And you don't even realize it. It's some gods that they got buck break more than once before. They don't even realize it. They don't even realize it in their past lives. More than once. You don't even realize it. You don't remember. But see, why would you want to remember? You don't want to remember something like that, do you? You don't want to remember that, do you? When you get your memory back, you think you ain't going to remember that, nigga? You don't want to remember that though, do you? You don't want to remember, damn man, sick men dragged me out my house, man, in the middle of the night and stuck they things out, and they basically gang on top of me in front of my wife and my fucking kids. You don't want to remember that, do you? You don't want to remember that, do you? If that did happen to you, you don't want to remember that in your pan line, do you? Oh shit. You don't want to remember that, do you? Oh shit. And you wonder why. Oh, black men we so demasculated nowadays. Why? What happened? Boy, if only niggas would know what the fuck that happened in your parents' lives. Good God Almighty. Good God fucking mighty. That's why they don't want me telling y'all this shit, man. Because I put the fucking dots together. You wonder why Atlanta full of gay folks. What the fuck didn't happen in the past to make this shit like that? Who the fuck took the land and came up with buck breaking? And who the fuck had all these churches in the South? You bitches. So get the fuck out of my face with that shit. You bitches did. Give a fuck. Who the fuck brought all this shit down here anyway? You bitches. Boy, stop. Who the fuck brought this shit down here anyway? They did. Who the fuck brought buck breaking? They did. Nigga, the whole idea of drag, trans, and all that shit come from them. The Greeks. All that shit come from the Greeks. Why the fuck you think all these Greek pictures look like they gay, bro? I don't mean it like that, bro, but I'm being real. Why you think the Greeks, it'll be naked Greek? Why you think the Greeks always naked in they fucking pictures? Nigga, I seen a picture of a baby, with a nigga naked, a Greek, big ass nigga, a Greek nigga standing naked, babies around him and shit. What the fuck type of freaky ass shit you on, bro? I'm just being real. This shit come from them, bro. The whole drag and all that shit come from Greece. That's what they don't want you to know. God damn it. That's what they don't want you to fucking know. They want you to think this shit. No, it don't, bro. It come from them. All of it. All of it. All of it. Nigga, we Anunnaki gods and goddesses. We knew who we was. As a matter of fact, the only reason why it's a lot of people that even be thinking like that, bro, is because, bro, of the shit that they putting in you, bro. The shit they putting in you, the moon sending you down here. So some of y'all not even picking your parent, none of that. You just getting shot down here, like literally. Some nigga discombobulated like fuck. They just getting shot down here over and over again. They getting killed. Bow, going back. Bow, going back down. Getting killed, going back. Don't know what the fuck going on. Discombobulated as fuck. The shit they putting in you, bro. And when they were doing this shit back in the day, even though it didn't happen to a lot of us, what they did was, the ones of us that remember what was going on, we was at war with them a lot, bro. Think about it, bro. We was still, bro, to be real with you guys. All that happened, bro, was they concentrated. God damn it. It's a God that explained this shit perfectly. He was like, bro, all they did was they concentrated on the offspring of the ones that they had captivity of. That's all they did, bro. So you think you started out as slaves and you think all this shit I'm telling you crazy. No, bro. You just been indoctrinated. You in the fucking matrix. They focus on the offspring of the ones that they did have control over. Why you think they wanted Martin Luther King to integrate? You feel me? Now, once we integrate into your school, you can teach us what the fuck you want to teach us. Now, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's how it work, bro. Like, no, bro. You think I'm just talking crazy because you've been indoctrinated. And they focus on the offspring of the one that they had control over. But see, some nigga probably don't even get that. I don't mean it like that, bro, but that shit, God damn, man. The common family just got. Man, look, y'all don't look at it like I'm down. You feel me? But I'm giving you real cosmic love. This real cosmic love, bro. It ain't supposed to sound nice and sweet. It's supposed to make you wake the fuck up. It's supposed to make you wake up. It's supposed to make you think like, damn. He slick got a point though, bro. He slick got a point, bro. They do try to make it seem, they do try to get drowned Atlanta out with that shit, though. Why they do that, bro? That's the capital, nigga. The capital of Atlanta. That's the bro. That's the center of the capital of Atlantis, bro. That's why they gotta destroy the masculine energy and the feminine energy in Atlanta. They got to. They have to have, it has to be an attack. If it don't, nigga, we gonna end up, what? Nigga, all the revolutionary energy is right here in Georgia. If they don't destroy that shit, we gonna send that bitch to the moon. And they know that. If they don't destroy that shit, we gonna send that bitch to the moon. And they know that. If they don't break the connection between the God and the goddess in the South, we gonna send that bitch to the moon. And they know that. They know that, bro. Break the connection between the God and the goddess in the South. If you don't, they finna send that bitch to the moon. Straight up. They finna send that bitch to the moon. Straight up. That's why all this shit in the South, man, it's an attack. All it is an attack. Straight up, it's an attack. But see, the Cosby family here now, though. So I ain't gonna lie. It don't even fucking matter. None of that shit, that shit don't even fucking matter. I'm being real. That part of the reason why, that's why I even tell y'all, like, look, bro, the way you get your sexual preference, that has nothing to do with your vibration. But that's not gonna stop me from telling y'all who brought this shit to the planet, though. You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna stop me from telling y'all who brought it to the planet, bro. I don't mean it like that, but I'm being real. That's not gonna stop me from telling y'all, look, they brought it to this planet, though. The whole drag, all that, the drag shit, the Greece, all that shit comes from Greece and the Romans and all that. All that shit comes from them. The island, the whole word lesbian. Where you think the word lesbian comes from? The word lesbian comes from Lesbos. The word Lesbos, let me look this up. There's an island called Lesbos. That's where the word lesbian comes from. The Greeks back in the day, Caucasian males they didn't like women so bad. They put their women on another island, and the women started having sex with each other. And the island was named Lesbos. So they called themselves lesbians. And that's where the whole idea of a woman liking another woman, they're called lesbians. That's where that word comes from. I keep telling y'all, bro, all this shit comes from them, bro. Hey, that shit just blows somebody's mind. I felt it through the fucking screen. Hey, y'all, that shit just blows somebody's mind. I felt it. I don't even see the comments. I felt it through the fucking screen. Oh, God. Lesbos. See, look. That shit just blows somebody's mind. Lesbos. Island in Greece. Lesbos. Back in the day, the Greeks sent all their women to Lesbos, man. Or majority, a lot of them, basically. A lot of women to Lesbos. And they started fucking each other. And they called themselves lesbians from the island of Lesbos. That's where the word lesbian even fucking comes from. As a matter of fact, you know alpha, you know, like alpha, beta, and all that. Now, we taught them the alpha, beta system. We taught them the alpha, beta system, like the alphabetical system. But see, what happened was the Greeks, they started, that's why till this day, you'll have two words that sound the same, but they mean two different things. Like morning and morning. Like somebody say good, you know what I'm saying? Good type shit. I don't even want to say it. Good, you know what I'm saying? Then a person says mourning, like you're mourning something. You're mourning the transcendence of something. They sound the same, but they mean two different things. They get that from, they've been doing this shit ever since they started attacking us, bro. They've been doing this shit. So they took alpha, beta, the same words that we gave them, alpha, beta, and made a different type of alpha, beta system, which was the alpha male and the beta male. Boy, stop fucking playing. God damn it. Man, let that sit on y'all soul for a minute. Let that, God, bro, let that sit on y'all soul for a minute. I'll be right back, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, God. Y'all can still hear me, Diamond family. Y'all can still hear me. All right, we good. Y'all can still hear me. But yeah, they made the alpha male and the beta male, man. The alpha, and you already know, the alpha is the beta is the same shit how it go today. That where it come from. The alpha is the nigga that's, and the beta, yeah. That's where it started at, boy. So let's stop playing. You feel me? That's where the shit started at. Let's stop playing. That's where that shit started at. In fucking Greece. One of really the first human civilization when they started attacking us. The first civilization that the Moors helped them create was Greece. Greece was the first civilization they helped them create that was completely ran by them. You know what I'm saying? Now, Europe, what's going on in Europe? Europe was just a collection of towns and villages and different laboratories and stuff like that, where we would reverse the genetic manipulation and give them places to stay on the realm and stuff like that. When they got close to defeating us, that's when they started using the Moors to build Europe, like build up the cathedrals and all that. When we got close to 1776. But man, I know this lecture probably been all over the place, man. But it's about your cosmic family, man. Who you think even telling you this? Your cosmic family. Who you think even telling you this? Your cosmic family. Literally. Now I don't know if I finished the story about what happened on TikTok, but I'm even if I did, or then I'm finna say it right now, cause I know I didn't mean to just run all off topic, y'all. Y'all know how I get in here. Y'all know how I get, man. You feel me? Y'all know how I get. But so I was on TikTok Live, and I know y'all probably like, yeah, but these niggas just jump. He jump all over the place. But y'all know how it is, bro. So it was on TikTok Live, and I saw two bright ass lights come out. Two bright ass lights come over the tree line type shit. And it looked like they came out of something. Whatever it was cloaked. Two bright ass lights. They came out flying slow. They weren't flying that fast, they were flying kind of slow. Two bright ass lights just like this. And it looked like they were descending, like they did like this. You literally, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what the fuck they did. Well, y'all, it's a perspective, but y'all get what I'm saying. So they came out like this. and started going down to the surface. Next thing you know, I seen some more smaller lights though. The two big ones came out first, side by side. Two big ones came out side by side. It was a whole bunch of smaller lights. Just started rain coming down. But it stopped. A lot of smaller light, then it stopped. Stopped all over again. It stopped. Stopped for a little minute. Then I say about a minute, 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes later, when I got back and went back on live, 1 to 2 more lights flew over. 1 to 2 more lights came out from that same area. I looked at the whatchamacallit, even though they be lying about this shit. But we already know meteors are not meteors anyway. You know what I'm saying? Looked at the Skywatch shit. The Skywatch shit said nothing was in the area. No comets that night, no nothing. But see, this thing, they lying about this shit anyway, bro. It's a dome over us. Comets and all that ain't even real no way. So what was it? I just wanted to put that out there for people that when you see stuff like that, they be like, oh, look at the Skywatch. I looked at the Skywatch, wasn't nothing on there neither. I looked at the Skywatch, it wasn't nothing on there neither. Even if you do believe comets is real and all that, I looked at the Skywatch, nothing was on there neither. Nothing was on the Skywatch shit on the internet neither. No comets in the area. So what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Tell y'all, man. Talk to y'all about your cosmic family, because it's time for you to meet them. They coming down to the surface. It's time for you to meet them. That's what the fuck they were doing then, coming down. But that was the Nomos. They were coming out one of their large commander ships that's part of the operation to free ocean that we have going on off the east coast of Florida. Now, what's going on is the big ass commander ship, it was sending the air cloaked in the clouds and shit like that. The smaller ships were coming out the commander ship, out the docks of the commander ship, coming out like that. Now, I'm tell y'all, some of these lights were angelic beings, though. Not all of them lights were crafts. The two bright lights, them were crafts. Them were the largest crafts out the group. Two largest crafts out the group. The two largest crafts out the group came out the docks of the ship first. Came out. The smaller ships came out after that, and angelic beings. The ship was just sent above. Basically, the ship right here, they coming out like this. You know what I'm saying? The ship sitting right here close. All the little lights flying, zooming, they coming out the bottom of it. That was your cosmic family, nigga. That's the Nomos. But that's the Nomos. That was the Nomos, bro. And there was some Lyras in there too. There was some Lyras involved in what they had going on that night too. Now I didn't sit there and be like, shit, what was going on and all that, you feel me? I just went with the answers. Nomo, Operation on East Coast is part of it. I didn't want, you feel me? I didn't even say shit. What exactly? You feel me? I'm being real. Because the operation going on right now, I don't, like, some of this shit is yet to be written, even for us. Well, it's already written, but you get what I'm saying. Like, we in the process of doing this shit. You feel me? So, certain shit, bro, I'm not finna really say. I don't mean it like that, bro, but I'm being real. I'm not finna say that. Because I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. But yeah. That's the Nomos, man. Your cosmic family. They made an appearance on live. The Star family. They made an appearance on live, nigga. The Star family. The Star Family. Like my nigga Strange said, you don't see UFOs because you ain't fucking vibing high enough to see them, nigga. That's why you don't fucking see them. And you think it's a conspiracy. You ain't vibing high enough to see them. They ain't got no reason. Nigga, as a matter of fact, they flying around you all the time. Your eyes, you just vibing too. You ain't on the frequency to see them or to communicate with them. We are. And that's all it is, bro. High vibrational beings. You know I ain't lying. Even it be Caucasian. You talking about, I don't see no you, and then other Caucasians, they see them all the time, and they be recording them. They be talking about the Galactic Federation. Why some Caucasians talk about stuff like that and some don't? Because they vibing higher than them, bro. And they can interact with shit like that and see it. Them motherfuckers can't. Real shit, bro. And I told y'all who's in the Galactic Federation. That's the Anunnaki. There's two of them, bro. I mean, not the Anunnaki, the Pleiadians. That's the Pleiadians. They the one that gonna help the high vibrational beings when we take the world back anyway. They gonna help. They'll see Atlantis anyway. They gonna, literally. So it's like, bro, you feel me? So, remember, the Galactic Federation and the Galactic Confederation. One of them's good, one of them's evil. There's two Pleiadians, Captain Ashtar and Captain Bashtar. One of them is evil, one of them is good. And they look the fucking same. That's why people talk about the Galactic Federation and the Galactic Confederation. One of them good, one of them is evil. One of them is the good Pleiadians, one of them is the bad Pleiadians that been running the world the whole motherfucking time. One of them is the good Pleiadians, one of them is the bad Pleiadians that's been running the show ever since 1776. One of them is the good Pleiadians, one of them is the bad Pleiadians that have been running the show ever since 1776. Literally. Literally. Ever since 1776, they've been running the show. Literally. Literally. The bad Pleiadians, basically. The evil Pleiadians. And they look the same because they related. Ashtar and Bashtar. They look and sound the same because they related, bro. I'm being real. They look and sound the same because they related. Ashtar and Bashtar. Nah. Yo, cosmic family, bro. Y'all, some of y'all already met your cosmic family in your dream. Now, see, understand, a lot of times, cosmic family, they don't take your physical body. They pick up your astral body. When our brothers and sisters come down and pick us up in their UFOs and we'll have a dream, we land on the table and it be, you know what I'm saying? Like the energy doesn't be negative. You can tell, like, hold on, they don't seem like they want to hurt me. You get what I'm saying? Like when you get picked up by your cosmic family, it'll give you the vibe like they ain't trying to hurt me. They trying to help you. You just don't understand what they're doing, but they're not trying to hurt you. You feel me? When you get picked up by them, they pick up your astral body, not your physical body. You can't even your physical body can't even be on their UFOs. They're vibing too high. The UFO itself is vibing too high. Your body won't be able to take it. Like your body won't be able to function on the UFO. You literally won't be able to come back down here, bro. Like you won't be able to live. As a matter of fact, you gonna be unalive basically. You will be unalive if you step on board the ship without being your higher self. Your higher self, who you truly are actually. Basically, you got too many metals, you got too many toxic metals in you, and your vibration is too low, the density of your body is too high, stuff like that. Can't even step foot on these ships. Your astral body can though. So they pick up your astral body and upgrade your astral body and bring your astral, and then they beam your astral body back down here. And once they do that, see, everything is physical, is spiritual before physical. If you fix something on your astral body, that same process will happen to your physical body. They don't tell you this though, because they don't want you to know real science and real metaphysics, real physics. There's real physics, nigga. They don't want you to know all that type shit. They want you to think this shit is some fairy tale fantasy. They don't want you to see the reality of this shit though. Literally. They don't want you to know that nigga reverse metamorphosis and metamorphosis are science. That's science. They don't want you to really know like that's quantum science and stuff like that. They don't want you to know that, bro. They don't want you to know the butterfly technically not going in no cocoon. He's going through a metamorphosis. They don't want you to look at it like that. They'll tell you that. They'll tell you like he's going through some type of metamorphosis cocoon. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want you to understand it though, like, damn, we went through that. We went through reverse metamorphosis. Like, they don't want you to understand it though. You feel me? So, they upgrade your astral body. They upgrade your astral body and bring your astral body back down here. And then you wake up, you go back in your body. Like, let it be like that, bro. You beam back down, come down, get back inside your avatar, wake up. Time to do whatever you did today, just like this. You wake up, time to go do whatever you got to do today. And you think it's a dream. They just picked up your astral body, though. That wasn't a dream. That was reality. They picked up your astral body and they upgraded you. They picked up your astral body and they upgraded you. That was real. Literally, that was real. They picked up your astral body and they upgraded you. That was real. Facts. Anything that's spiritual will happen in the physical first. That's why I tell y'all, meet your cosmic family. That's why I get you to spiritually. That's part of the reason why I show y'all images. I show y'all all this shit. So spiritually, mentally, you can already have this shit in your mind. So when we turn up and become 50 to 100 feet tall again, you'll know what's going on. When you see them UFOs, you'll know who them is. When you see the evil UFOs, you'll feel the frequency. When you see these draconian reptilians, when they come out these underground bases and try to fool the world into thinking they're good, you won't be fooled by the deception. When these Pleiadians pop out, trying to fool the world into, oh, we're human beings and yeah, we're extraterrestrial, but we're not bad. We look like y'all, and you won't be fooled. You'll get on their ass when you see these Pleiadians, when you see these fallen gods, you see these negative extraterrestrials. You won't be fooled by deception. You're gonna get on their ass because you already spiritually in tune to remember who you are. Remember they invaded your planet. Remember, you was them giants, 50 to 100 feet tall. You already are. You already are the Anunnaki. You are the Anunnaki gods. This planet has been snaked and invaded. Niggas talk about our higher selves. Nigga, who the fuck you think even took you from your higher self? And people be saying like, bro, we this. Nigga, If you was truly, I don't mean it like that, bro, but nobody on this fucking planet is 100% their highest self. You can't be. You literally can't be. If you could activate your fucking Merkaba. You literally can't be your true highest self, nigga. You literally can't. You can't be. They won't let you. You got too many shit. Even if you eat nothing but fruits and vegetables, nigga, they spray pesticides on that too. Even if you just drink water, nigga, plastic got poisons in it too. Even if you a breatharian, nigga, they spraying Margellins and nanobots and oxygen in the fucking air. It ain't nowhere you can ruin. It ain't nowhere you can ruin. You can't be your highest self, literally. If you could be able to get on a fucking spaceship. Why you can't get on no spaceship then? Exactly. So nigga can miss me with shit, man. If you were truly your highest self, you could get on that spaceship. Now, I'm not saying it like that, bro, but I'm being real, bro. Who the fuck took you from your highest self anyway? These invaders. Who the fuck got you running around thinking you niggas and bitches and you gotta remember who you are and it's this grand ascension process and we gotta fight this, fight that? Who the fuck even got us like this anyway? These invaders. You can get in tune with your higher self. Why you think people always say get in tune with your higher self? Because you can do that. Nigga, you can't be no 50 to 100 feet tall giant right now. How? It's too much shit on top of you. We gotta strip the sky. We gotta get these invaders off our shit. That's why the Nerubians are here. Your cosmic family. For the young gods and the young goddesses. You supposed to be working on your ability somewhere by the fucking river. You can't do that because we got bitches in the way. And who these bitches is? The school system. We got motherfuckers in the way. You supposed to be working on your abilities. You can't do that. Because we got motherfuckers in the way. Talking about some get a fucking degree. Get a diploma. Do this, do that. On your land. You got somebody telling you get a fucking diploma from a school that they teaching you was fucking slaves on a land that's already yours on some shit that they stole from you. You nigga, you are getting brainwashed on land that was stolen from you in an institution where they teach you ain't shit but an ex-slave that came on a boat packed up like sardines. Niggas better wake the fuck up. Nigga, they got black people under so much fucking hypnosis. Nigga, that is mass hypnosis. Literally. If niggas don't wake the fuck up, nigga, they got you learning in an institution that you were ex-slave on your own fucking land. And you don't even fucking know that's your land because you think you came from Africa packed up like some Vienna sausages. Packed up like some Viennas. Packed up like some Viennas. When in actuality, they came like that. When the Moors made them boats for them, they came over here packed up like sardines. And the Romans, when the gate dropped, they charged at the Egyptians right here in America. They came over there bit. They landed D-Day style, though. They started attacking the D-Day style. But they came over here packed up like some sardines. Real talk. They came across no sea packed up like some sardines. We was already over here, the Egyptians. We was the Egyptians when they started attacking America, present day America, we was the Egyptians. Literally, we was the Egyptians. It's time to meet your cosmic family, man. You finna see them, whether you want to or not. You finna meet them whether you want to or not, bro. So you might as well just go on spiritually get in tune with them. Because you going back to your higher self, regardless. What you think the Nerubians are helping you to do? They're helping you get back to your higher self. The Nerubians are helping you get back to your higher, to your Atlantean God state. They're helping to remove the oxygen out the air. They're helping to remove all this harmful shit they done did to the air. The Nomos are going around attacking a lot of the graves and the insectoids at the bottom of the oceans. They're helping to destroy. Let me tell y'all what they did to our water, man. Y'all want to know what they did to our water? They have these big-ass stations called, I call them pump stations. Now, the government, they call them something like pump stations, but they're not pumping stations. But they're basically pumping stations. And these pumping stations, think of it like this. Man, I already know something for that. I'm like, God damn it. Oh, God, it's finna mess up. Oh, God. But a pumping station that you have for when the sewer people, they dumping something out. Let me make sure y'all can still hear me. Y'all can still hear me? Y'all can still hear me, guys? Y'all can still hear me, guys? All right, bet. We good. Damn, we deep in it, bit, man. Peace to the gods and goddesses, man. Peace to the gods, man. One love. One love to all y'all, man. One love, man. Look, we like this, bro. Look, really, we like this. Unity. Really, we like this. Feel me? Really, we like this. Unity. You feel me? For real, for real. Real unity, man. For real, for real. But, you feel me? Real unity. But, they have these big ass stations, bro. They're like pump stations. And what they're doing is they're pumping. They're pumping poisons and chemicals and all this stuff. Pumping it into the waters, into the sea. Pumping nanobots into the sea. All that. Using these big ass pipes. They're large pipes. They're at the bottom of the ocean. They're located next to the graves, some of the grave bases and stuff like that. They have these large, big ass, they like vents. Think of a vent. You know a vent, like a vent for air. Think of a big ass vent on the bottom of the ocean. And this sludge, it's like a large sludge. Think of this brown, dirty sludge. That's how these chemicals look that they're spewing into the ocean. That's how it looks. It looks like sewer water. And it's billowing out the vent. It's billowing out the vent into the ocean. That's an attack on the nomos and our animal and our water, sea life, basically. Attack on the nomos and the planet and the sea life from these evil motherfuckers. Y'all don't see how these are. Tell me that ain't some evil ass shit, bro. That ain't no evil ass shit to you, bro. That ain't no evil ass shit to you, bro. Tell me they not some evil motherfuckers. I'll wait. Somebody say they not some evil motherfuckers. I'll wait. Tell me they not no evil motherfucker. Them some evil motherfuckers, bro. You evil, bro. You straight evil. Like, you are straight evil, bro. You evil as fuck. You straight evil. They had these big ass vents beside their bases. Some of their bases. And they think of this slud, that brown slud, and it spewing out the vent into the water at the bottom of the ocean. That's what the Greys and sectoids were doing, bro. Poisoning the waters. Poisoning the planet. Poisoning our animals. Poisoning our sea life. Poisoning them. Ever since 1776, and you didn't even fucking... I don't mean it like that, bro, but we didn't even fucking realize it. Ever since 1776, and we didn't even fucking realize it. They've been doing this shit since 1776. We didn't even fucking realize it. Holy shit. We didn't even realize they've been doing this shit since 1776. We didn't even fucking realize it. Holy shit. Hey, this shit crazy. This shit wild. This shit wild. But yeah. Now, your cosmic family, our cosmic family, they coming through here. They coming through, blowing up they underground, underwater bases off the East Coast. Y'all know what's going on. We coming through to clean all this shit up. That's what the booms be that y'all be hearing sometimes. The booms, there be warfare. The booms in the air, warfare. That's warfare, bro. That's why when I be on TikTok Live, one of the guys had even said, he was like, bro, I heard something like that, bro, like that bell off a battleship. Remember how I told y'all, the bell, the real, them ships, they look like that for real, bro, and they have real bells on them that go off when they come out the water. It comes from them fighting back on Series B. Back on Series B, that's where them bells come from when the Nomos were defending against the Draconians. The bells fuck up they shape-shifting ability. So the Nomos will come out the water, boom, the bell go off. Draconian shit get fucked up out in the vicinity, and they can peep out who the ops is and start firing their ass up. That's what the Nomos was doing back on Series B. That's what the Nomos was doing back on Series B, using them same ships that they showed you on Battleship, nigga. Using them same ship they showed you on Battleship, nigga. Why you think in Battleship it's a bell like dong? Why you think in Battleship they showed you that? Tell me I'm lying. When them ships came out the water, don't it be a bell sound like dong? And they hit the water. When they come out, it's like they be humming like a bell, but it's like a humming bell, like a they hit the ground, hit the water. The Nomo ship do that for real, bro. When they pop out, boom, they do that sound. They, real shit, bro. They do that shit for real. They do that shit for real. The Nomo ship do that for real, bro. They do that for real. For real, bro. That's your cosmic family. Really, that's your cosmic cousin. The Nomos, the Nagas, Nomos, and the Avians and the Blue Avians. We like cousins, bro. Because all of us are from Ceres. The Ceres star system. The Blue Avians and the Avians are from Ceres A. The Dolphins, which are the Nomos, Nomos, which are the mermaids, sirens, all that, the Nomos, they come from B, Series B. The Nagas come from Series C, who made the Draconians. The Nagas come from Series C. And we come from Series X, Xylanthia. We come from Xylanthia. Series X, we come from Xylanthia. All of us come from Series. We like cousins, bro. All of us, we like cousins. All of us come from Series X. We like close. You know how your auntie have a son, and that's like your, you know what I'm saying, your first or second, you feel me? It's like that, bro, with the Nomos. We like first, second cousin type shit. Us and the Nomos are like first cousins, bro. We like first, second cousin. We close as fuck. All of us come from Ceres. All of us come from Ceres. That's your cosmic family, your cosmic cousin. Real talk, man. Real talk. The Risquies from Planet Risk, they're like distant relatives. You know how you'll have that family member that move, like let's say the good little bit of the family. Now some of y'all probably did this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because especially spiritual people, we always do stuff like this because we be disconnected from our 3D physical families. But that family member will move out of state. And they'll be on some whole other shit in life. They still part of the family, but if you go to visit them, it's like they a whole different, you feel me? It's like, damn, like they like distant relatives, basically. Y'all basically distant relatives. That's how it is with the Risquies. The Risquies, they from Planet Risk. They went off to go do their own shit, group of Anunnaki gods. And over time, they became the Risquies. They're from Planet Risk. Malachi Z. York talked about them a lot. Malachi Z. York talked about the Risquians a lot from Planet Risk. They're from Planet Risk. But they're Anunnaki gods, but they're called the Risquians. They're called the Risquians. But if you see them, they look like you, bro. If you see them, they look like you. But they're called the Risquians. The Ceres. Nah. Understand this, cosmic family. The Syrians get tricky. Let me tell you about these Syrians. The Syrians are tricky because there's so many Syrians. There's a Syrian, which are the human being, you know what I'm saying? The human being that down here that you think of as Syrian and over there in Asia. A Syrian. Now there's also some of us that was down here on the surface that were labeled Assyrians while they was fighting us. Some of us were labeled Assyrians. Assyria is also the name of one of the realms of this planet. Like there's so many Assyrians. Like it's also the name of one of the realms of this planet, Assyria. There's an extraterrestrial race called Syrians. And there's another extraterrestrial race called Syrians that look like niggas. There's a lot of Syrians, bro. There's Syrians. Now, the Syrians that don't look like us, they look like purplish blue. They look like the grays and black people mixed together. I know that sounds crazy, but the extraterrestrial Syrian that don't look like Anunnaki, they look like grays and black people mixed together with a splash of purple and blue paint, literally. They look like grays and black people put together, purple, blue paint splashed on top of them. And the Syrian that don't look like black people. Now, the Syrians that do look like black people, they look like Anunnaki gods. Now, the Syrians that don't look like us, they're the ones that help the draconian reptilians, fallen gods and all that, help them get the 3 spaceships for Christopher Columbus to take to crash in the Caucasus Mountains. The Syrians that look like extraterrestrial, they help the draconians get the 3 spaceships. They were actually Syrian ships, like. Them were actually their ships, to be real with you. The Syrians actually brought them ships, to be real with you. It was actually, technically them were their ships. Even if you want to say they stole them, even if the Assyrians stole them in a way, they technically were dead, you know what I'm saying? Technically they shit, so, you know. Real talk. Real talk. Your cosmic family so vast, bro. The Lyrans, bro. You know, elephants. Elephants are extraterrestrials. They're part of your cosmic family. Boy, just wait till y'all niggas see elephant flying UFO. Y'all niggas know what elephant flying UFO? Just wait till you see elephant flying UFOs. Nigga, you think dolphins flying the battleship. Nigga, you think dolphins flying those ships off a battleship is something. Just wait till you see elephants flying UFOs. Good God Almighty. Boy, I got that flame on it, bitch. See that shit, nigga? See that blue at the bottom? You see that blue at the bottom, nigga? That's you. That's your soul. Just wait till you see elephant flying UFOs, bro. Why you think Hannibal used to ride on elephants? Because he knew they were extraterrestrials. Dog, even elephants, bro. Just wait till y'all see elephant flying UFOs, bro. Yes, bro, elephants can fly UFOs. I know it sounds crazy, but it's real. Why you think Hannibal used to ride elephants? Just think about it. Just think about it. Why you think Hannibal used to ride elephants? Elephants can drive UFOs, bro. They're extraterrestrials. Extraterrestrial race. Extraterrestrial race from another fucking planet. Even Sonic the Hedgehog. Y'all know Sonic the Hedgehog is a fucking extraterrestrial. Let me show y'all this shit. Let me show y'all this shit. Even Sonic the Hedgehog is an extraterrestrial. Like, there's a real race of extraterrestrial that look like Sonic the Hedgehog on their planet. On their planet, they run real fast and everything. They have flash-like abilities on their planet. That's real, bro. There's a real planet like that, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Understand, these people that control this matrix, they have no soul. So everything that they do has to come from somewhere. Who controls it at the very tip top? It's the fallen gods. But right underneath, let me break down the pyramid again. At the top is Satan. That Zeus, look, that Zeus, Yaqub, Odin, whatever you want to call him, the black scientist from Islamic religion, Zeus, he at the top. Zeus, the evil Anunnaki god. Zeus, your evil brother, he at the top of the pyramid. Make sure y'all good. Oh. Y'all be scaring me, bro, God. Y'all be scaring me. All right, bet we good. He at the top, cosmic family. Right underneath him, you have Lilith, Lucifer, his principalities, and all them. Basically, the rest of the fallen gods, right underneath him. The rest of, not all the fallen gods, but his top generals, principalities, Lilith, all them, Lucifer, all them, top dogs in this shit. They right underneath him. Underneath them are the Pleiadians. Actually, no, the Draconian Reptilians, Pleiadians, Then the 13 original families, which are the 12 tribes of Israel. The 12 tribes make up 12 families. Israel makes up the 13th family. Okay, cosmic family. The 12 tribes make up 12 of these 13 families. The Israel makes up the 13th family. That's why Israel is one of the top dog families. The Jews and all that, they one of the top dog families in the world because they know so much shit. They have a lot of our technology buried right underneath the Gaza Strip. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Why you think they fighting over there right now? Nigga, it's black folk. We coming to get that too. But see, the tribes, bro, what's going on is Iran and Palestine and all them, they always been on the bottom tier of their tribe. They part of the family too. Not the people that staying out there, but the ones that know what's going on, they part of that tribe. They always been on the bottom of it, though. They always been on the bottom of this shit. So what's going on is they starting to feel like, man, bro, I'm tired. I'm finna take some of this shit. You feel me? Real talk. They starting to feel like, man, I'm finna take some of this shit, bro. Like, real talk. They looking at this shit like, bro, I'm finna take some of this shit. And what's going on is the black people are coming in. We coming in. And they looking at it like, nigga, if Israel basically telling Iran, Israel is basically telling Iran, look, bro, chill out, bro. Stop fighting us, bro. These black folk coming, bro. If they get the ship, it's a fucking wrap. Iran, like, nigga, I ain't hearing that. Give me that. I'm finna get on this shit. I'm going right now. Like, I'm being real, bro. Iran ain't trying to hear all that. Because the whole time, Israel, they had them on the bottom. They been on the bottom the whole fucking time. So now they looking at it like, bro, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. Someone looking at it like, nigga, we fried anyway. I might as well. Y'all ain't gonna let me on no ship no way. But see, it's something interesting that's going on right now. Hamas, guess what's going on, Common family? Y'all know how they talk about Hamas and all that? Hamas? Oh my God. Let me look up something right quick. Good God Almighty. Woo. Let me look something up right quick. All right. Now what then? Now, finna show y'all something. Common family. Why they right here? I'm finna read. Now, y'all peep game. See how they do wordplay? God damn it. But what then, y'all? Now, Hamas, the Islamic Resistance Movement, abbreviated Hamas, is a Palestinian nationalist. So they said Hamas is basically like it's a group. It's a bunch of civilians that made up with a group. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of civilians that came together in a group, fight all Israel to call it Hamas. Now, what is Iran's military name? The Islamic Republic of Iran Armed Forces. Islamic Republic of Iran, Arteta of our religion and law enforcement command. All right. What's going on, Cosmic Family? Is Hamas. Now, understand. Hamas. Now, let me look up something else. Is Hamas and Israel. Hold on. Is Hamas and Iran allies? So they're allies. Hamas and Iran. We already know this. But they tell you this. But I'ma still show y'all this shit on Google. So it says since the 1990s, Iran has been sponsoring Hamas with military aid, money, stuff like that since the 1990s. Now, what's going on in 2020 and beyond since the cosmic family here? What's going on? Hamas, at first it was just Iran going up against Israel to get those spaceships. And the black people was coming in from the back end, and Israel had to, basically, bro, the war on the surface, they gotta make the world believe that the war is on the surface. It's really under the ground. All this shit going on the surface, it really going on. But that's why I told y'all, get the fuck out the Middle East, bro, because you chosen, but you not chosen by the God that you think you is. I'm being real. But I'm going to do that on Patreon, bro, because that's not universal. You feel me? I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit fucked up, bro. It fucked up. I ain't going to lie. Like, that shit hurt me when I meditated on that shit. That shit hurt me. But it's real, bro. That's why I tell y'all, human beings, wake up, bro. They don't care about you neither, bro. Wake the fuck up. They don't care about you neither. Wake the fuck up. They don't care about you neither. How many niggas gotta get blowed up for niggas to see that, bro? But y'all, don't worry about it, though. Just keep going through it and acting like I'm on the internet talking crazy. I don't mean it like that, but I'm being real, bro. That's some fucked up shit to say. A nigga better wake the fuck up, man. 11/11, peace to the ancestors. And 11/11, peace to the ancestors, man. For real, man. Peace to the ancestors. 11/11. But Hamas, these black people that are coming to get these ships, I'm not finna say the whole thing because I ain't finna say the whole thing. But basically what's going on is Hamas is working. Hamas to end up working with some of these black extraterrestrials that's coming. The Tartarians, basically. There's Tartarians and some of us and other extraterrestrial forces, interterrestrial forces coming to get what's going on under Gaza. They find to keep them awake. Hamas is working with some of them. Some of the people in Hamas is working with them. Now Iran still going after Israel though, because they want those spaceships. You see, y'all get what I'm saying? It's a shit show. It's a whole shit show, y'all. That's why there's so much shit going on in the Middle East. It's a shit show right now. The tribes are fighting against each other, and we coming to get the shit. So it's a whole fucking shit show over there right now. It's a whole shit show in the Middle East right now, bro, because the shit finna go down over there. Tell me, get up out of there. You better get up out of there, bro. You finna see something. You better get up out of there. You better get out of the Middle East, bro. I'm being real. You better get up out of there. Even if you stay in Israel, the people lying to you about you being chosen. Get out of there, bro. Something bad is gonna happen. All right. This my perspective. I'm just presenting a perspective. I'm just a crazy guy on the internet. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a crazy guy on the internet. I don't know what I'm talking about. But for the guys and goddesses, the human being better get up out of there. You better get up out of Israel, my boy. Because you ain't got no idea the hammer that's finna come down on y'all. You ain't got no idea the hammer that's finna come down on Israel. Nigga, they done had our technology for so long. You know the hammer we finna bring down. Alright. Nigga, the hammer finna come down. Alright. But they got a lot of our technology buried underneath Gaza. They fighting over this shit, bro. Iran want this shit, and we coming to get it. And Hamas is working with us to take, you feel like, it's over with, basically, bro. It's a whole shit show. And on the surface, Iran blowing shit up, trying to get, you feel me, like, in America jumping in, talking about something, we helping out Israel, because America's still on the side of Israel, bro. You feel me? Them families, the families in America and all that, they getting on the ships that's underneath Gaza. Basically, bro, the ships that's underneath Gaza, that just for America, Great Britain, and all, you know what I'm saying? Iran and them, they not getting on them ships, and they know that. That's why they trying to fucking take them. Because Iran don't have access to the ship. Israel did, and they treating them like dog shit, not letting them get them on, not letting them get on. So they coming to take it. So Iran coming to take it, nigga. So they coming to take it. That's how they looking at it like, nigga, I ain't bet then. We finna take it. So they coming to take it. So they coming to take it. And Hamas is working. Hamas is working with us to come in and grab the shit from everybody. And grab the shit with everybody. But this shit wild. Why you think Hamas is the regular civilians? The regular civilians. Why you think? Because some of them is high vibrational beings, bro, that they don't get the full thing, but they get what didn't happen. I'm being real. Some people in Hamas, they actually know about the planet being invaded. That's why the United States don't like them so bad. Y'all better wait. You just got propaganda running on you, boy. I'm being real. You just got propaganda running on you, niggas. That's why you think everybody but America evil. Everybody but America evil. You think like that because you indoctrinated and you got propaganda running through your brain, nigga. Literally. That's the only reason you think like that. Everybody but America evil. Nigga, every fucking body think like that. Russians think the same way. Everybody but Russia evil. Nigga, that's just propaganda that they have to keep everybody separated. You better wake the fuck up and realize you in a matrix. Oh, God. But everybody but America ain't evil, bro. You feel me? The whole time, there's been human beings that's been on our side, bro. Ever since they started fighting us, it been some human being that didn't fight them. I mean, that didn't fight with them the whole time. The whole time it's been certain human beings that knew what was going on and they've been trying to help us. They just stayed killing them, bro. You feel me? Like the 13 original families, they stayed killing them, bro. Some people in Hamas actually know the planet been invaded. They just can't let you know that. I'm being real, bro. Some people in Hamas know the fucking planet been invaded. They just don't want you to know that. Certain people in Hamas actually know that the planet has been invaded by draconian reptilian shapeshifters, bro. And fallen gods. And these people that have taken, and black people are the true chosen people. Some people in Hamas know that. The whole time it's been certain human beings that have been fighting for us, bro. Trying to help us. Feel me? Real talk. Real talk. But yeah, time to meet your common family, man. Nah, that shit right there, I feel like that's real unity consciousness, bro. Nah, even the high vibrational human beings, they probably shocked. They probably like, I didn't think he'd ever say something good about us. Nah, bro, I be knowing, bro. It's just y'all gotta understand these my ancestors, bro. High vibrational beings. They probably like, damn, when the fuck? Bro. Unity consciousness, bro. I'm with that shit too, bro. I just know it's not a lot of y'all. I just know it ain't a lot of y'all, but it's some of y'all. I know it ain't a lot, but it's some of y'all. Real talk, man. The Pleiadians gonna make sure y'all, man, them human beings that's helping us out with Hamas. Nigga, we gonna grant no souls when this shit over with. Our cosmic family gonna grant some of these human beings that helping us. Cause nigga, that shit take nuts. Think about it, y'all. They regular people and they going out here like, nah, nigga, we finna fight with these black folk to take their shit. We finna help them. Nigga, it take nuts to do that shit. And you going against your own people. Nigga, they going against their own people. Take some nuts. Shit take nuts. Now, all of the people in Hamas are not doing this. Only a select few that know what's going on. They working with us, bro. That's why America and all, that's why Israel, they hate them so bad. Well, not hate, strongly dislike them so bad. Because they coming to get, you feel me? Real talk. Real talk. And they using all this shit on the surface as a cover screen. It's a smoke screen, bro. All this shit just a smoke screen. That's why I tell y'all chose it, but not for what you think, bro. I'm going to talk about this shit on Patreon. Feel me? But yeah. Real talk, bro. Let me show y'all some of these aircrafts that your cosmic family fly in before I get up off of here. Now, we fly in real flying saucers, bro. Real flying saucers, bro. Show y'all some of this shit, bro. Your cosmic family, they fly in real flying saucers. Come on, bro. Look at this shit. They fly in real flying saucers, bro. They fly in real flying saucers. We got flying saucer. The Nubians, their main aircraft is a flying saucer, actually. The Nubians. You know the Nubians? They look just like black people. The Nubians, they look just like black people, but they're extraterrestrials. That's why some people call the Nubians us. Why y'all think some people say we Nubians? Y'all ever peek that out? Some people say we Nubians. No, bro, we just look the same. We just look the same. We not Nubians, though. We Anunnaki gods. We just look the same. Real talk. Our common family, them Nubian crowds, man. And the ship, our battleship, Nomos fly that, commander ships. That ship can travel through space, bro. That ship can travel through space. That ship that they showed you on Battleship, that ship travels through space. That ship can literally travel through space. It's a spaceship. It's a spaceship. But it's designed to fight underwater. But it has two modes. The mode that it's in when you see it on Battleship, how it's fighting the military, that's the war mode that it's in, or the battle mode. But it can, you know what I'm saying, shift and stuff like that, and it can turn into more of a craft form, like the wings extend, the wings get more defined, some of the shit moves on the ship, and it take flight through the cosmos, fly through the waters of the cosmos. That's a spaceship. That's a spaceship that you see on Battleship. That's a spaceship. The Nomos fly that. And we got pyramid crafts. Massive pyramid ships. We got stuff like this. Stuff like this. Big ass pyramid ships. Pyramid crafts. Pyramid crafts. Some people talk about the TR-3B. I'm going to talk about the TR-3B in another lecture. But that's some human being shit. I'm going to talk about the TR-3B in another lecture. I bet folk like, God damn, this nigga know about the TR-3B too? Yes, bro, I know about that. That's why I be telling folk like, bro, all this shit. Nigga ain't new to this shit, bro. I don't mean like that. I'm being real though, bro. TR-3B, all that shit, nigga. I'm already, you feel me? Niggas already on game about the shit. But it gonna be like this for real though, y'all. When you see the arrival, nigga, I might actually say this as the fucking, nigga, this right here might be the goddamn thumbnail. Holy shit. I might make this the goddamn thumbnail. Oh God. But it gonna be like this for real, bro. When y'all see them ships, it gonna be all these folk down here be looking and shit. Them big ass crab gonna come down. Good God Almighty. And when you see who the fuck this shit right here open up, and you see who float down that bitch, get who gonna float down that bitch. Hold on. Hey, no cap though, guys. No cap to the gods and high vibrational beings. Ever since I got the mods in here, tell me the chat ain't been more peaceful and the more, you know what I'm saying? Like you can be more of yourself without worrying about all that extra shit, man. Mod man, no cap, Blick, T, Hood, Vault, all y'all, I appreciate y'all, man. For real, bro. You feel me? Real talk, bro. Real time, appreciate y'all, man. Cause now it's like the people that's in the university, they can be in the comments and y'all can chop it up with each other. You feel me? Ain't gotta look at the bots and shit 24/7. Ain't gotta, you feel me? Quality of life. Quality of life then got better up in this bitch. The quality of life then got better up in this bitch. Real talk. The quality of life is better up in this bitch. Or in the university. The quality of life is better within the university. Real talk. But you gonna see shit like this, nigga. I don't mean like that, bro. I'm just saying. I don't mean like that. You feel? I'm just saying. It gonna be like that for real, bro. You gonna see this shit right here. Everybody gonna be looking up. God is come down on her throne, nigga. God is gonna come down on her throne. They actually talked about this scene in the fucking Bible. Bro, that's literally Ezekiel's wheel. Hold on. I might have to do a lecture on Ezekiel's vision too. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ezekiel's vision, detailed in Ezekiel 1:4-28, describes a windstorm from the north, a great cloud of flashing lightning. What the fuck do that look like? What the fuck do that look like? A great windstorm, flashing lightning. Nigga, what the fuck do that look like? You better stop playing. What the fuck do that look like? Let's keep going. With flashing lightning and in the center, something like glowing metal. What the fuck do that, nigga? Nigga, you can literally take this picture and read that shit. You'll think you describing the fucking picture. You'll think, nigga, you'll think you describing the picture. Holy shit. And in the center, something like glowing metal, from which emerged 4 living creatures with unique faces and wheels, representing the throne chariot of God. UFOs come down, a throne chariot of God. God damn it. What the fuck? Alright. What that look like? Nigga, that's Ezekiel's vision right there. If not, if it wasn't an Anunnaki goddess, it was a Lyran or a Nomo or something like that that came out the ship that Ezekiel saw. You feel me? How he said unique faces. So it was most likely probably a Nomo or a Pleiadian that he saw something and they were sitting on their little throne when they came out the bottom of the ship. Y'all can't see that, bro? Y'all can't see that, bro? And cherubim in Ezekiel, which each creature had 4 faces, human face, a lion face, an ox face, and an eagle's face. They had bronze legs and hood feet and 4 wings. Each creature had a wheel beside it, sparkling like topaz. No. So basically, bro, how I tell y'all, bro, them I was basically, bro, dudes saw our cosmic family. Dudes saw your cosmic family coming out of shit that look like this. Ezekiel saw your cosmic family and know this shit did not happen no 6,000 years ago. All this shit happened after 1492. And no, it did not happen no 6,000 years ago. No, it happened after 1492. It did not happen 6,000 years ago. It happened after 1492. Get ready to meet your cosmic family. Get ready to meet your cosmic family. God damn it. We finna pop out them UFOs. Finna pop out them UFOs on them, y'all. Y'all ready for this shit? I know y'all ready. When y'all see them, some of y'all gonna be so goddamn happy. It's like, bro, when I seen the cosmic family online, I got so goddamn, it's like, bro, your soul feel it. It's like a soul joy. It's like, you be like, bro, there they go. It like, bro, it's a soul joy. It like, it give you joy to your soul. Cause it like, bro, this shit over with. It like, you be like, bro, finally, like, it's over with. Like, you feel me? Like, you be feeling like, bro, this shit over with. You bitches ain't gonna be on our necks. You ain't finna tell us what to do. You can't pull us over and just do nothing. You can't have us in prison. You can't do none of this shit no more. You can't tell us, oh, we niggas and bitches and the spells from the Vatican ain't gonna work no more. All this shit going down. The money system, your laws, the money, all this shit going down the fucking drain. Your 401ks, your bullshit history, all this shit going down the fucking drain. All of it going down the drain. The whole fucking system going down the fucking drain. And we gonna flush the fuck out that bitch. Look, y'all, we gonna let back in the sister sitting in the bucket. Pour that bitch in the toilet. Flush the fuck out that bitch. That bitch gone and never to be seen again. The whole system. Flush the fuck out that bitch. You going down the drain. Flush the fuck out that system. Gonna flush it. We gonna flush them. Fuck is you talking about? We gonna flush you niggas out. We gonna flush them. Straight up. Straight up. The cosmic family, all of us. These my fellow Anunnaki gods. Our cosmic family, us, all of us. We gonna flush you niggas. And I ain't talking to no, you feel me? I'm talking to the real. I ain't talking to no, some of these niggas don't even know what the fucking system is to begin with. So nigga be talking about, so he did talking about white folks and all that. Nigga, you don't even know who I'm talking about. I'm just being real, bro. I don't mean it like that, but I'm just being real. Real talk. We gonna flush them out, cosmic family. We gonna flush them out. These evil motherfuckers, we gonna flush them out. And they ain't never returning to this planet ever again. So it shall be. So it was in the beginning, so it shall be in the end. When they got off them ships, we were Anunnaki gods in our pure form. When they get off of this planet, we gonna be Anunnaki gods in our pure form once again. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let this information sit on your soul, cosmic family. Finna get ready to wrap this up. Prepare to meet your cosmic family. Cause they coming and we finna pop out them UFOs. Big facts. Prepare to meet your cosmic family. Cause we finna get ready to pop out them UFOs. Facts. Facts. Ashe, Ashe, I say, damn, I've been on here 140 minutes. God damn, I ain't even know I've been on here that long. I told y'all, man, the next time I get on here, I'm going to drop some bombs. I told y'all, bro. Hey, I told y'all, next time I get on here, I'm going to drop some bombs. I ain't been on here in a good 5-6 days, maybe more. Been charging up. Next time I get on here, I'm going to drop some bombs. I told y'all, man. Real talk. Next time I get on here, I'm going to drop some bombs. But peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai and everybody that's high vibrational. Before I end this live cosmic family, I want to say this, and I want to say this to everybody. Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. May the ancestors cover us, the entire Young Cavo University, in their essence, as we move through this age of spiritual awakening and enlightenment on this journey to remember who we are, what happened to our people, where we come from, and our true history. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And as we go up against spiritual wickedness in high places, Ashe, 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 Ashe. And I'm going to say that 3 times so y'all can understand. That being said, peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai and everybody that's high vibration. Let this information sit on your souls, cosmic family. Remember who you are. Prepare to meet your cosmic family. So it shall be, so it was in the beginning, so it shall be in the end. Ashe.